What do you call a chicken crossing the road? Poultry in motion. Why did the rubber chicken cross the road? To stretch its legs. Alright, this is the last one, I promise. Why did the chicken cross the Mobius strip? To get to the same side. Hey there all, before we got rolling, I thought I'd explain a couple things to you about this video. Note that it's labeled as number 14, but it was clearly recorded well after episode 50. That is because the original 14 was deleted accidentally in a cleanup, and I never did find my backup of it. I usually back up my videos, but for whatever reason that one wasn't. So it is possible, I suppose, due to my funky memory, that 14 was never actually posted. But anyway, it does a couple things. Number one, I'm going to backfill 14. Number two, we're going to be doing a game that I had previously recorded a video for and it never got posted. It was actually a completed video and just never got edited. And that is because I sold off the computer that it was on and forgot to copy it, which happens to me more than I should admit to. But anyway, here we go. Welcome to episode 14 of Sorry Atari. I'm going to take it away from myself, I guess. Well, hello there, Atari Knots, and welcome to Sorry Atari, where all the best games go to be played bad. And today I have got a game for you. Oh yes, it's a game that was very contentious in my neighborhood because, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, the game? Freeway by Activision. Made by David Crane, by the way, same guy who did Pitfall. Interesting. Anyway, this game was a big deal in my neighborhood, and the reason is because Frogger existed. Now, I'm going to tell you, up till a few years ago, it was my absolute firm, completely unresearched and biased opinion that this was a clone or copy, not really a clone, but a copy or knockoff of Frogger. However, given the dates that both were released, probably not. They were released the same year, 1981. So I think I can probably put that to bed and say it's fairly unlikely that this copied from Frogger. Anyway, one nice thing about this one though is two people can play at one time. You're not going to see that, but note that because it's really nice, which is something Frogger didn't do. Frogger was one player at a time, so that's really pretty cool. But anyway, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to start with the front of the box. Freeway, video game cartridge for use with the video computer system by Atari. Save the chicken. Earn points by navigating this fearless fowl safely across a busy 10-lane highway. Look both ways and watch out for those speeding cars and trucks. Sound a little outrageous? It is, but it's loads of fun. And a real challenge. Use your joystick. It says controllers too, but you know. Alright, let's look at the back of the box. Activision presents Freeway, conceived and designed by David Crane. For 1 or 2 players. 2 players would be best though. This game is not as simple as it looks. Select any one of 8 traffic patterns inspired by the most treacherous traffic you'll ever encounter on the nation's highways. I-94 near the Illinois border. Just saying. Traffic flow varies from a few slow-moving autos to frantic rush hour intensity, complete with blaring horns and roaring engines. Everything except exhaust. Test your agility, cunning, and courage by helping your daredevil chicken across the freeway. You get a point for each crossing, but you'll need quick reflexes and great timing to make it across without getting hit. Alright, let's play this thing. And here we go with some Freeway. And first thing you're going to notice is I can't move left and right, which is an interesting limitation. And then also you'll notice that the second player is on screen even though I'm playing one player. There is no such thing really as a one-player game, although you can play one player. I mean, it's not limiting you. Nothing really changes. It's just that you try to beat the amount of crosses that the right player, or left player, I guess, has made. So, pretty simple concept. Cross the road as many times as you can. There's also different difficulty levels that are creatively named after different traffic patterns, like that. And, yeah, this is holding up pretty well. I'm using the 7800 controller for this. If you accidentally hit a car, the good news is you don't see splattered chicken. See, that happens. So, not too bad there either. Come on now, come on now. There we go. I'm not breaking any records today. Oh! And up. You have 2 minutes and 16 seconds to complete as many crosses as you can. Then the game will be over, and you're stuck with whatever score you got. There we go. Come on now. Come on. The inability to move left or right can be frustrating for Frogger fans. What's a Frogger fan called? A Frogger file? But anyway, it's still enjoyable. But a second player would really make this game shine. Oh, come on. I'm running out of time. No! I don't even think I'm going to break 20. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's over. I did 18, which is not particularly good. But I had a good time. That's what really matters.
Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, or I will go Skynet on your butt.
And that wraps it up for 1981's Freeway by Activision. It's actually a really enjoyable game. I understand why they made it so you couldn't move left or right. It does make it a little bit harder and definitely puts the pressure on when you're playing two players to take risks. And I like that quite a bit. Are you a big Frogger fan or are you a Freeway fan? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if your score is like amazing, let me know about it because I'd like to hear, because then I can try and beat it. I'm not going to beat it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.